Hey guys, Sculptor here, and today I'll be doing a very special review on the Kill la Kill Real Action Heroes Ryuuko Matoi. Now this manufacturer is Medicom Toys, and yeah, this is a very beautiful figurine. This is a 1/6 scale figurine, so it's quite tall. Comes with various bits and pieces and the stand for the figurine to stand on. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to show you around the box, and then I'll be showing you the figurine and what it has to offer and whatnot. I got this from Hyper Japan for £124 in total. The vendor wanted 140, but I managed to get 124 because I knew him and he done me a deal. So it was pretty awesome. So let's see what this box has to offer. So as you can see on the front, you've got the Kill la Kill logo there and everything, and you have a beautiful picture of Matoi. Really nice with a sword there. You have on the bottom left hand corner, just zoom in on that, it's got the Real Action Heroes logo and the Medicom Toys logo next to it. I do like the nice starry effect around Ryuuko. Really beautiful, really fantastic. Okay, so that's what the front has to offer. Look at the side. On the side is another beautiful picture of the character for a side view. Very beautiful, very nice. Shows you the nice details of it. And you've got Real Action Heroes at the top there. Very beautiful. On the back you have a different pose of Ryuuko Matoi. You can see she's got a different faceplate there on, which is very nice. You've got some writing down the side here and some more down the right. On the bottom here it has a few official authentic stickers, which you should be aware of when you try and buy this figure anywhere else. This one has two. Has the Medicom Toys logo hologram one, and the other one, which I really can't see because it's so sparkly, something used pictures, official licensed product. So yeah. So that's what you got to look for, guys, when you buy this product, and you got other logos here and whatnot as well. So yeah, go. So alright, on the other side, have a look. It's just a similar picture, just more far out, and you've got some. I do love the box art here where there's loads of lines. A classic Kill la Kill art here, really beautiful. Got the character there standing with a sword, so you can obviously see that this figurine has pretty much a massive Figma, great articulation and everything. So yeah, that's all there is to see from. Oh, we have another picture here. As you can see here, you've got another angle of the character, and basically the same thing. Try and zoom that in. And on the other side is basically the same thing but a different faceplate on. So anyway, let's look at the front of the box. Right, so what's so special about this box is this part here is magnetised. Now when I mean magnetised, I mean you can open it and shut and it actually stays shut, which is a good little gimmick to choose from. So as we open it up, you have nice art there of the figure, different poses of the figure itself. By the pictures though, you can't actually see how well it bends or anything, so obviously we'll get to that. But as far as the packaging's art is concerned, it is really nice and very eye-catching. So as you can see in the actual box itself, if I just zoom that, just stay there. So if you can just see that, there's multiple hands you can choose from, and multiple eyes and whatnot, and a faceplate at the top. The rest of it, and you can see there's just about see that it's the same colour as the background. There's the small version of the scissor blade, and I have her equipped with the large version of it. So that's all there is to offer for the box. Now it's time for the figurine. Alright guys, so here she is out of the box, and I've got to say she is very awesome. Now there's different materials made as this character. You got the PVC, soft vinyl, and you have sort of a other sort of plastic here, which is sort of like a substitute for leather for yeah, which I'll show you guys soon. But before the figurine, as you can see here, we have a stand that she comes with. So this is for the figurine to stand up against on her own. So as you can see, it's got quite a wide base. So it's quite annoying when you want to sort of fit other figures with her because she takes up a lot of room. But this thing has got great articulation itself. You can bend it pretty much any way where the brackets go. And this little thing here opens up and closes. So this would go around her neck to keep her secure. And on the stand and one, so she doesn't go anywhere. And this can go up and down as well. So yeah, that's pretty much the stand. Get that out of the way. Now for the figurine. Now this is very, very beautiful. So with this beautiful figurine, the articulation is very, very good. That's one point I'd like to share with you guys. And the materials that are used, different type of materials used for this figurine is very, very cool. I've got to admit, they have done very well with this figurine on making sure the details stand out and, you know, all the angles and whatnot. And yeah, so this massive scissor blade sword here is absolutely massive. It's practically the same height, even bigger than the actual figure. So yeah, so let's try and take this out of your hand, Ryuuko. Take this out of your hand so we can show the good people of YouTube what you can do. Give me the damn sword. She didn't want to give up her sword. So as you can see there, she has no hands, which is quite funny, but she is very easy to put together. So I guess I'll give you a quick demonstration of how to put her. So as you can see, she's got little tiny balls there, and you just basically clip it on like that. It's actually easier than a actual Figma to deal with, which is quite surprising, really. So yeah. Right, so that's her without her sword, so we can see how she moves and whatnot. So yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you guys the detail of her first of all, so you can have a closer look at her and the features and whatnot, before I go into detail on the articulation. So let's get a lovely, lovely, good close-up of her. As you can see, she is very nice. The details are spot on with her facial features. Her hair is absolutely beautiful. You can see there she's got the red streak in her hair. Got the Senketsu here. How nice he is. How he's presented. Got the part of the dress here. Now this bit here bends. It's like this bit here is actually soft. It's like a sort of a plastic. This is also soft as well. It's got soft busts. So yeah. These parts here are sort of a leathery type material, as well as the leggings as well. They're more of a sort of a leathery type feel to them, which is really, really cool. These parts here, part of a uniform, does move. You can move them any way you want. They're very customizable. You can see there. I mean, down here, the details are absolutely spectacular. Really, really impressed with Medicom's performance here. I'd say this is actually better than the Hatsune Miku Real Action Heroes figurine. People are probably shocked to hear me say that, but it's true. There's a lot more effort gone into this figurine than there is in the Hatsune Miku one. Right, so let's go to the back so you guys can see the back. As you can see there, this is a hard plastic PVC here, which actually does break quite easily, so be careful of that. Thankfully I didn't do that to mine. So yeah. As you can see there, that's her sort of like, that's a hard PVC plastic as well. So yeah, got part of Senketsu there at the back, really cool. Right, so let's move on to the articulation. Let's back up a little bit here so you guys can see what's going on. So, the articulation. So she can do she can only turn this, or she can do a 360 if you will, you know, she can do a 360 on her head. These do not move, but I know for a fact that the Figma version these do move a little bit, but these do not move, so don't try to move them otherwise it'll break. Her arms can bend up and down like that, and can move forward and backwards. Her elbow joints are very fluid, and her wrist and whatnot are very fluid as well. It can go back and forth like that, very fluid. Same with that. She can pivot slightly with her stomach, so she can do like sort of crunches. Funny one. So yeah, these bits here are very delicate pieces. Be very careful of these. Let's get that in focus. Okay. She can do the splits like that, so she can move like that. She can move that way as well. Her legs as well, she can bend them, but only it is limited because of the sort of leathery stockings in the way, and her feet do bend a little bit like that. They don't go side to side, they just bend up and down like so. Her legs do move like that, so they do twist, so they pretty much move like a human being, pretty much. Their articulation is very good. You can see underneath there what's going on. This thing moves a little bit. So yeah, articulation's excellent. So yeah, that's the articulation, guys. Let's get a close-up on the actual sword itself. So I'll just put you over there, Ryuuko. So the sword itself is pretty much the same height, even higher than Ryuuko, just a little bit higher. So that's probably like a 1/4 scale or 1/5 maybe, whatever. But yeah, it's very long, and it's well detailed for a basic looking sort of sword. Has a little nice grip here, whatnot, and yeah, that's very, very cool. I'm actually going to show you guys the hands as well, why not? I'm going to show you the extras. Okay guys, so these are the accessories you get with the figurine. So as you can see, there's the other faceplate where she's shouting. You have 2 more different sets of eyes, which one is actually upside down, which you need to turn over. That's annoying. Over here we have, what I've done here, I've basically done them at different angles so you can see underneath and whatnot, what they look like. So they are really well detailed, really nice. Really well detailed. There's the other versions of the hands, more close up. Got a clenched one here, clenched fist, and various other different types of hands that you can use for Ryuko's pose and whatnot. The scissor blade, you can see the difference in height. If I can do that. This is the basic standard one. Then you have the obviously longer one, just at the back there. You can tell by the difference in length that it's sort of just half. This is a lot longer. Yeah. So that's the accessories you get with this figurine. Isn't much, but it's enough because the figurine in itself is just amazing. So I'm just showing you guys how this works with the sword and how flexible her hands are, so you can actually move her hands like this to make her grapple the sword and pull it on there, and yeah, it simply goes on here like so. Can be slightly bothersome at times if you're trying to pose her, but then that's the whole fun of it. So yeah. Right, so that's her sword in. So yeah, she is definitely a beautiful toy, guys. She is really nice figurine, and I'm very glad to own her. She cost me a pretty penny, but she is well worth it. She's well worth the aggro. I'm just going to show you guys quickly her stomach, the soft vinyl that she has there. So, as you can see, this bit is very, very soft, and you can press it and whatnot, and even her breasts there are quite soft, which is definitely really cool. definitely adds definition to the character. So yeah. Okay guys, that's it for this review. Please let me know what you think of this figurine. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I think it's really, it shows Ryuko's likeness 100%. It's definitely a fantastic figure. You can pretty much pose it any way you want. The only thing that's bad about this is restriction of the legs because of the leather intake and whatnot. It's pretty annoying. But apart from that, you're not going to have her climbing walls, are you? So yeah, I give this figurine a 10 out of 10 for awesomeness and just general quality and the colouring. It's just absolutely fantastic. I can't describe how awesome this is anymore, really. So yeah guys, let me know what you think down below in the comments. And give me a thumbs up if you like this review. If you're thinking about buying this figurine yourself, it's definitely worth it. It's a fantastic piece. Definitely worth the purchase. And go the extra mile to get a high. This is definitely a high-end figurine. Okay guys, so yeah, and subscribe if you like what you see on my channel. I do appreciate all the support. I will do the same for all your channels. Doesn't matter if you're starting off on YouTube or you're already pretty good on YouTube. I still support you if you're not ignorant and you know, so forth. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys soon for another review. Take care.